All right, so episode 1, man versus woman. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Why?
This is my first podcast,
I
so
feel you.
and you're a
It,
seasoned professional over here.
I'm really not still marinating on the season. But listen, no, I'm not seasoned. I'm still learning as we go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but it's just the first one. I'm just gonna just throw random stuff at you. Just
Okay.
everything gonna be random.
Okay.
All right, so you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You're married.
Okay.
What to you is cheating?
Cheating is obviously the physical stuff. Definitely the physical stuff.
Everything like a butt tap. Like
Definitely butt tap.
so it's over.
But,
It's
but
over.
hold on.
Okay.
Butt tap is okay if I pat my friend's butt as a female friend, not a man.
Okay.
So
So what? So you want to? What if a dude works around all females and they're in a competitive environment and he slaps
No.
a girl in the butt?
that's that is absolutely cheating and sexual harassment. That is not okay. No, definitely physical stuff. Bro.
All right. No, finish.
Okay,
finish.
so definitely physical stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also on an emotional level.
Uh-huh.
Like
What do you mean?
so I work in an environment with males and females, mostly females. And there's some instances where I need a man's help because they have more physical strength. But if I'm looking out for that person, say, hey, John, can you come help me all the time? Versus, hey, trying to get somebody else who could help me.
You think that's kind of like flirting?
Yeah. And
Damn.
that's not necessarily,
deep.
that's not exactly cheating, but it's a prelude to cheating.
That's deep. That's deep.
So,
That's real.
so I feel like
Sauteing the onions. That's sauteing the onions.
I didn't get to that one, so
Yes.
I can't comment on that.
Yes.
But it's definitely an emotional thing because I think you emotionally cheat and then you
Yeah.
physically cheat for the most part. Some people just go out there and just physically cheat with somebody. What about you?
Ooh, of course. Like if I'm a male, if I'm you know what I'm saying, like any penetration to my significant other, whether he do a wet willy, that's if you're allowed to do a wet willy to you, that from
A wet willy.
to sex. If you
You-
flirtatiously let a dude do a wet willy, you might as well go ahead and let
My
him.
husband, he would give me wet willies in the very beginning. Thank God he stopped. 'Cause that shit is so nasty.
You know what I'm saying? So that is
It's like kindergarten when you pick on the person that you like. You know what I mean? Pulling their hair and that.
you just
kind of stuff.
walk around. If you're like around that person, you might just run up and just play fight with them. You know what I'm saying? Or something. It's just crazy.
Or
But
giving back massages,
that is for real, yeah.
because that
That's crazy. Unless you work as a masseuse and she's showing you a new technique. But for real.
Lordy.
No, but no penetration, no massages unless you're a masseuse.
So sensual touches.
Man, I don't even see why you should be touching each other unless even if they about to fall, you better just let them.
What about high five?
That can be flirtatious. Yeah,
Okay.
real talk.
Okay, so hug.
Okay, a hip to hip hug, not a pelvis to pelvis hug.
So you don't want the two parts coming together at all.
Nah, because
Okay.
then they're gonna be coming together.
Later on.
Yes. So
Okay.
for real, all that and texting, flirting through texting, or just locking eyes, like sexually. That can be like a prelude. It gets deep. You gotta protect. You gotta protect. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really fuck with that person, protect your soul.
I've talked with this about with my significant others. Like, you can't help if you see somebody that you're like attracted to. Like, you're like, damn, they're attractive. But if you continue to like, ooh, and I like, then that's cheating. So it should be like no more than like 2-3 seconds. Okay, they're cute. And oh shit, let me keep moving. You know what I mean? But if you like kind of like oogle and bat your eyes, and that's cheating too. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? How many seconds?
I don't know. I agree. So like, if you're in a relationship and like things aren't going as well as they have been, when is enough enough? Like, when do you call it quits? When do you take a break? When do you walk away?
For me, like, I I strongly like I'll be there till the very end. Like, I'm I've only had one other relationship besides the one I'm in right now, and so like I was there to the very end, and like I like it. It's just I was there too long, and I didn't love that person anymore. It was just comfort, and like right now, like me and my person, we have our thing going, and like we have our ups and downs, and like, but I love that person. So I feel like as long as you love that person, and y'all both try, then I think you're good.
Okay.
But I mean, if you keep on trying and trying and trying, and y'all aren't getting anywhere, like y'all are just keep on moving backwards, y'all aren't moving forward at all.
Yeah.
Well, then, that you either need to make more drastic steps to better the situation, or you just need to say, hey, we're just not getting anywhere.
Man, we gonna just break the awkwardness. We are married. So we start doing all that random shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're married, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We had talked about it, but we're just gonna do it.
Okay.
So fuck
So
it.
he's my person.
Yeah, so we just talk real for real.
Okay.
But like, fuck it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, what about you? When is enough enough?
I don't know. I don't really know. Like, all right, so just I can only go on my past. It was just overlapping relationships. You know what I'm saying? So this is all pretty new to me. You know what I'm saying? Being mano y mano. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just I'm trying to figure it out. So like it gets hard at times. It's like very hard sometimes, and then it goes smoothly. So right now it's just like we got a newborn, so it's like we gotta weigh the options and then see what's in it. But you got so much history. I be thinking about like I wanna be in the same house, and like we can't make it work. It's just we gotta really be disciplined with everything.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's tricky.
It is very tricky. I mean, because you're juggling, our emotions, each other's emotions, and then you throw a child in there. I mean, and then their emotions.
Yeah.
You know.
So like, just random question. How do you feel about threesomes? This is non-related.
Sure, it isn't. That's cool. They're just not for me. Because I'm too selfish, and I won't want somebody touching you. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. That's cool.
And that's all mine.
Okay, I feel you.
What about you? How do you feel about threesomes?
How I feel about threesomes?
It's on your bucket list?
No, that's not on my bucket list. I'm just
So if I said, hey,
what's up?
You want to have a threesome?
I would just let it marinate because I don't know if you're just trying to.
Okay, say, oh, I found a chick, and she's down, and I'm down.
She gotta be in front of me, and you gotta.
No, I'm like, I bring her to you and say, hey, me and her, we've been talking, and she wants to join in.
That's cool.
If we're like for real down with it, would you be down with it? And how would you handle it?
I'll handle it like a boss, of course.
Would you like go in the bathroom and be like, oh my god, my dream's coming true?
It depends on if I gotta take a shower or not. It depends on how fresh I am.
Nah, everything's perfect.
Okay. So, I would just be like, I would want to see y'all interact first, and then I'll sit back and watch, and then y'all can I'll join in like that.
So how would you join in? So I thought about this.
Nah, I don't know. That would just have to be in the scenario. I wouldn't want to plan it out.
Okay.
So like, speak on that subject.
I have a question. Hold on.
What?
Would you penetrate her?
You would have to put me inside of her with your physical hands.
So no.
So on that note, I want you to look at it from first married and single. How much sex is enough for you if it's not the same, like married or single?
I think it's the same.
For how much is enough for you, like per week, per month?
I think it really varies because some people, sometimes like I don't want to have sex at all, and sometimes like it's like
Why though?
I don't know, just
I was
like
asking.
I mean I think you get busy with life, and
I think you need to meditate so you can you gotta just meditate more and slow down more. I
I
think you're
need
on
to
a
sleep
constant
more.
go. You need like 20, 30 minutes to yourself though, consciously. You know what I'm saying? To really like let shit go and just focus, like recalibrate. When do you recalibrate? You never
When I
recalibrate.
sleep.
Man, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
I know
A
what you mean.
conscious recalibration.
I don't.
You need just at least one, bro.
I run it on E.
You gotta That's what I'm saying. You gotta recharge, bro.
No, I agree with you.
Conscious.
Okay, but back to how many times is
You be
like
smacking it.
I can like be like once a month, but then sometimes it's like I want it twice a day,
I need
or
an average, man, because that's like 0 to 100
I would honestly say like right now
per week.
once a week,
Like a good.
occasional twice.
But you're talking about like.
I'm not talking about a quickie. I'm talking about like from like the
A
real
multiple,
deal.
A multiple one.
Yeah, I want.
Okay.
I'm greedy.
There's nothing wrong with
But
that.
I don't want to be rushed, and it's hard not to be rushed right now.
With a newborn.
Mhm.
I respect it.
What about you? How many times? Okay, how many
A
times?
week,
Mhm.
I would say 3 to 5.
Shit.
3 to 5.
So I'm eating you like 1/5.
Maybe 2 a week.
Okay.
2 is a good, nice and steady.
Okay.
2 to 4. 2 to
Shit.
4. I say 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Because we can have busier weeks than others. You know what I'm saying?
Busier weeks,
but you gotta
true.
we gotta have bookends to a week. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Bookends. Those bookends. A good start and a good finish to a week.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
But my schedule don't allow that.
Yeah, it does. I'm guaranteed.
You're funny.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, because I want it less and you want it more, like, are we compatible?
Are we compatible? Yeah, because it's gotta be. This is like we gotta find different. It sound corny if you're going by the man. Like society. I don't know how to say it. Like the man stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm saying like gotta find different ways to be around each other and vibing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To
Mm-hmm.
just in case. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like gotta find ways to go on a date. If we don't smash, we gotta go on a date that week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Just reconnect.
yeah, recalibrate.
Recalibrate our relationship. Yeah.
And we need to recalibrate our marriage once
Mm-hmm.
like daily, minimally, but if not once a week on a grander scale, and need to recalibrate ourselves every single day so we never have a buildup of bullshit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But real talk. Listen, I got like one more. No, I don't know. What you got anything to ask me?
I got one.
What?
So, like, how do you feel about gender roles? The
Gender
old school,
roles?
like the quote unquote the original gender roles and the current gender roles, and what kind of gender roles do you think we should have in this marriage?
Man, listen, like, I feel gender role as a man and woman, man, just like I feel both should be stern, but a father should be more stern. And I feel like they both should be compassionate, but the mother should be a little bit more compassionate. You know what I'm saying? But a father needs to step in and like, no, you don't need to be comforted this time. Get up and get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to like cry it out. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. And the gender roles, like to make the ecosystem go smoothly. Shit, I feel like we should have everything. Like a house needs to be like a list of what need a list that for the house chores, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody take a few and everybody do something to make that shit go by faster. I don't feel like how it was a woman at home cleaning and cooking and then a man go to work and come back. Shit, if a woman want to work, that's cool. But if they want a housewife, I feel still, well, it's different, but if both, like in our situation, we're both working, everybody should be doing chores, cleaning and doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So what about you?
I mean, I think In our society, excuse me, in our society, there's no way that, I think it's not, it doesn't happen very often where you can have a one income family, because
Yeah.
everybody wants to live higher, better than they actually can afford, or, not everybody can have a good job, and both parents, have to work. And and I think in our situation, we both want to work.
Yeah.
We don't want to stay at home. I would go crazy, and I think you would too. I think we be able to put out energy and help society and do our jobs, and then you know contribute financially and to the household. And also, I think our jobs are fulfilling as
Yeah.
well. So I mean, and then I think basically splitting the chores, and you do this and I do that, and it's not like you always have to mow the yard and I always have to do the
Nah,
dishes.
you know that's a pet peeve with the motor yard thing. I don't. I would rather be, you know what I'm saying, on the yard. You know what I'm saying. But you be. But listen, that's a whole nother. We'll say that for the next episode.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
say
I'm
that for
like,
the next.
don't get me started on the yard.
That's gonna be on the next episode. We're gonna go ahead and end. That was a great answer to a question. But that was episode 1 of Man versus Woman.
Man versus woman.